Hi, welcome to Story Time with Gigi. Today we're going to be reading a Little Charmers book called Double Trouble. This story was adapted by Jenne Simon from the teleplay by Brian Hartigan. It was morning in Charmville. Hazel was looking everywhere for her favorite pillow. She and the other little Charmers were having a sleepover at the Charm House that night. "Goblins and toads," cried Hazel's dad when he saw the mess. "What's this?" Hazel raised her wand. It was time to try a new spell. "Hidden somewhere in my room, find my pillow, make it zoom." It worked, but her dad wasn't too happy when her pillow hit him in the face. "You can't go anywhere until you clean your room and finish your homework," he said, "and no magic, okay? I'd like it to be all you." "Okay," Hazel sighed. Hazel turned to her magic mirror. Her best friends, Lavender and Posy, appeared on the surface. "Bad news, Charmers," Hazel said. "I can't come to the sleepover until I finish my homework and clean my room." "Then we're coming over to help," said Lavender. When Lavender and Posy saw their friend's room, they realized it was more than just a mess. "This is a Hazel-sized disaster," cried Lavender. "How's your homework going?" asked Posy. "Just one spell left to learn, the Make It Double spell," said Hazel. "Hey, I have an idea," Hazel exclaimed. "I can use this spell to make a copy of myself and have me clean up. Then we can go to the sleepover. A bibbity whirl, make an exact copy of this girl." Magically, an exact copy of Hazel appeared. "I guess that means I finished my homework," joked Hazel. Posy looked worried. "Didn't your dad say you're supposed to do the cleaning?" "He said it had to be all me," Hazel replied. "And now there are two of me." Hazel smiled at her copy. "Can you please clean so I can go to the sleepover?" "How much do you want me to clean?" Hazel 2 asked. "If it's messy, clean it," said the real Hazel. "Clean everything." "Thanks, me." She turned to Lavender and Posy. "To the Charm House." The girls had a twinkling good time at their sleepover. They made some sparktastic popcorn. They had a magical pillow fight. They even made funny shadow creatures with their pets. But Hazel wondered how things were going back home. Hazel, too, had been busy. The real Hazel's bedroom was spotless. "Great work," said Hazel's dad. "Now you can go to the sleepover." "No, I still have to clean everything," Hazel 2 said seriously. Uh-oh. She's doing more than just the room. "Dirty dishes or dirty laundry, I cannot do these at the same time," Hazel 2 said. Then she spotted Hazel's textbook. It was open to the Make It Double spell. So she copied herself. "Greetings, Hazel," said Hazel 2. "Greetings, Hazel," said Hazel 3. Hazel 2 headed to the laundry room where she accidentally turned the family's clothing pile purple. 3 started on the dishes. "What a nice surprise," said Hazel's mom. "My little Charmer is being a big help." Hazel's dad joined them. He looked surprised to see Hazel in the kitchen. "Hazel? But you were just in the laundry room," he sputtered. "I need my eyes checked." "Or your glasses cleaned," Hazel's mom said with a smile. Hazel 3 shook her bottle of soap. "Out of soap, I must get more." So she decided to copy herself and send Hazel 4 to the store. Yikes. I wonder how many copies they're going to make. But even with more soap, everything still seemed dirty. Hazel 4 needed more copies if she was going to get everything clean. A bibbity whirl, make an exact copy of this girl. Now there were 4 more copies. Hazel's, you will spread out and clean everything, said Hazel 4. She handed each Hazel a bottle of soap. Then she headed back to the store for more. Oh my goodness. When Posey's brother Parsley saw Hazel 4 walking by, he thought she'd gotten too much soap. What are you going to do? Clean the whole town? He joked. Hazel 4 looked at him with wide, blank eyes. Yes, that is the plan. Parsley shrugged, hopped on his broom, and zoomed away. But a moment later, he spotted Hazel cleaning the fountain. He couldn't believe his eyes. How could she have gotten there so fast? But you were... He shook his head. Okay, no more Sugar Fairy Frosties before bed. They make me see double. The next morning, the little Charmers woke up bright and early. Let's have another pillow fight to see who has to make breakfast, said Lavender. But Hazel noticed something strange. Hundreds of bubbles were floating past the charm house window. I should probably get home to check on myself, she told her friends. As the real Hazel drew closer to home, she noticed the fountain was frothy with soap bubbles. Then she spotted another Hazel flooding the lawn with water. What are you doing? She cried. I'm cleaning the dirt out of this garden, Hazel 9 replied. Oh my goodness. Gardens are supposed to have dirt, said Hazel. Hazel 9 shrugged. Dirt is dirty, and you said to clean everything. Just then Hazel spotted her father and Parsley headed toward them. Snapdragons, here, stay here, she told Hazel 9. She doesn't know there's 9 of them yet. Morning, Mr. Charming. Great purple suit, said Parsley. Thanks. At first I wasn't happy Hazel turned all of our clothes purple, but now everything matches, so getting dressed is a snap, said Hazel's dad. Where did all these bubbles come from? Hazel was cleaning the fountain, answered Parsley. I guess she used too much soap. Parsley and Mr. Charming said goodbye just as Lavender and Posy arrived. Lavender looked around at the bubbles. What happened? She asked. The laundry was Hazel 2's fault, said Hazel 9. The kitchen was Hazel 7. I'm not sure about the fountain. The real Hazel was worried. How many Hazels are there? She asked. Hazel 9 tried counting on her fingers, then she shrugged. We lost count. What do we do now? Lavender asked. There's only one thing to do, said Hazel. Come clean and tell the truth. But first, I need to collect all the me's. Maybe I can help with that, Posy said. She pulled out her flute. Sparkle up, Charmers, cheered Hazel. We wave our wands, said Hazel. We play our wands, said Posy. We pour our special potion, said Lavender. We sparkle up and cast a spell in a single charming motion, all 3 Charmers said together. Posy played a dazzling song. As soon as each Hazel heard the beautiful music, she joined the parade toward the real Hazel's house. Outside the house, Hazel gathered her courage. Her mom and dad opened the door. I'm kind of in a bit of trouble, Hazel told them. Her father's eyes widened when he saw all the Hazels. From the looks of it, I'd say you're in double trouble, Hazel. Hazel sighed. I spelled a copy spell to help me clean up my room. But I said you had to clean up, said her dad. It was me, just a copied me, Hazel replied. Then she made a copy And she made a copy and, well, only one of you is going to clean up this mess, said her mom. So Hazel had to clean everything herself, without any magic. Great job, Lavender said when she was done. It looks sparkling, said her mom. Who wants breakfast? So, Mom, did you send the other Hazels back yet? Asked Hazel. Said her mom. Down in the kitchen, the other Hazels were busy making breakfast. Hazel, too, was cooking pancakes and delivering them Frisbee style. More pancakes? She asked Hazel's dad. Yes, please, he replied. Too bad Hazel 2's aim wasn't very good. The real Hazel didn't mind. She had everything she could want: good food, a great family, and sparktastic best friends who always had her back. And that's our story. I hope you liked it. Make sure you like and subscribe and share with your friends. Bye until next time.